folk is delusional, bro.
I did that on my own, okay? I've been doing things
Whatever the fuck.
since day one of me being on this platform.
This dude is delusional.
Family, and not even my
Bro, I don't know what is going on. Somebody.
So, with me saying that, okay?
I'm telling you.
The first thing she said about me was,
I'm telling you, I said it. 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 I said it.
Number two,
I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be screaming it like a mad woman.
For anybody that does sex work, I want you to understand, baby, it's a job. If you choose to get out there and you choose to use your body to get money, it's a job. Okay?
Okay.
And when you clock into your motherfucking job, do not be afraid to share who you are.
Okay.
My eye paid a lot of bills. Talking about we didn't know he was like that. Because you didn't know me. And that's the problem. You didn't know me as hella big. I'm talking about like you want it. Like you want the girl. And I was trying to record and I was trying to.
I'm gonna turn around because I ain't saying all that. He's saying that. Keisha Cole brother saying that.
Shit. Leave me alone. Man, it's been a long ass day. I don't care about no damn elites. Shit. Man. Fuck. Ain't no fucking elite bitches expired. Motherfucker. This is a new name. Expired. Man. Sick of this shit. Can't even have a good day. Fuck. Can't even eat my chicken from goddamn Whole Foods in peace. Shit. You want to be vindicated so bad, girl. If you want a fucking hero arc, go donate something. Shit. Go be present in somebody's life that give a fuck. Because he wasn't in mine. I'm like, oh yeah, he was never around. Who the fuck wants to be? Who wants to be? Y'all are all delusional. Motherfuckers are trying to live under Keisha's wing as if she's gonna save you and fly you out to the next motherfucking city. I've never depended on nobody to do nothing for me besides Vania, my sister Asa, and my best friend Christian. And my mama Asa. I ain't never depended on nobody besides them. Them are the 4 people that I had, okay, in my goddamn phone that I knew that I could call at any time, even though I didn't. Everybody want to be a star, but ain't got no fucking talent. The hell? Keisha, if Keisha right now was to put Elite on the goddamn TV and gave her an offer, what the fuck is she gonna do? Hum a song from 30 years ago and put on a shake and go wig and do the 2-step? Girl, fuck you! Man! Fuck. You got a fucked up attitude, so ain't nobody gonna want to work with you. You're not educated, so you will probably sign a stupid ass deal and end up shelved. The fuck? We're not even gonna hear the song. It's never gonna come out. Motherfucker, you think your brain is trying to harmonize, girl? You sound like rock scratching on a goddamn chalkboard. Hang it up. But when I talk about me having my ass out, at least my ass paid me. What did that singing career do? Thank you. Fuck. Kiss my ass. I don't want to talk about somebody, man. And I bet you she's gonna respond to this. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. Shit. I wasn't worried about you yesterday. I wasn't worried about you last month. I wasn't worried about you last year. I wasn't worried about you. Now I ain't worried about you. Leave me alone. Fuck. You mad because I mentioned you? I don't give a damn. It's crazy how they dragged me on Instagram when all of this happened. When all this was going on, they was dragging me on Instagram. They was dragging me on motherfucking Twitter. They dragged me before I had a TikTok. I'm on TikTok in 2023 and they never had a goddamn TikTok. Huh? Based off this stupid ass motherfucking shit. And now that I'm speaking my truth about my life story, and you just happen to be somebody that's in my life story, you're mad?
Okay.
That I allowed you to drag me for filth because I could take it? Huh? tighten up. I get on here every day and get death threats. You know how the Trumpettes and the Trumpies be in my goddamn motherfucking DM wishing for me to go. They wishing. They waiting on the day. You think I'm scared of Elite? And I'm not scared of Donald Trump, girl? Please. He got more edges than you, girl. Leave me alone.
Why could you be smoking now?
Man, get you some fucking Numerals and leave me the fuck alone. Worry about your life. You're lucky I even mentioned you in this because what I could have did and what I should have did, I didn't do. You would have been in jail, had a felony on your name, and you wouldn't be on this app talking to nobody. Because there's too many minors on here. Let's talk about it. Leave me the fuck alone. If I did what I should have done and had your ass locked up, it would have been a different story time. Leave me alone. I'm not saved, and I'm not sanctified.
I heard that.
Sorry, talking about you think that everything that comes out of my mouth is godly? Who the fuck said I was holy? What? Girl, you don't hear my story? You ain't heard, and that's how you know she ain't listening. You ain't listening? Leave me alone. Shit. Talking about I need to leave people alone. You niggas been messing with me since you found me. I needed to be left alone. How about
Well,
that?
you found them.
Fuck.
So let's
Well,
keep
fuck
that
about
real.
you, man. I'm not scared of nobody. I ain't never been
You
scared
found
of
them,
somebody.
Jose.
What the fuck are you?
That's
Who are you
it.
to be scared of? Man, I ain't scared of nobody.
Felico Suave.
It's pissing me off, for real. And I'm really trying to, and the thing about it is, I'm really not trying to go there because that's my sister. But at the same time, she always say, I'm not her brother. So I'm going to treat you like a motherfucker off the street thing. You want to go there? We can go there. Oh, I sound just like her.
He is
We
annoying.
can go.
He is annoying. No, bro, that ain't the move.
I need to get off this shit because I'm really aggravated. Like, she really made me mad. Like, girl, the bangs and the fucking shit on top. Girl, what is going on? Like, I get it. It was the glasses, though. Like, no shade. And I get it because, bitch, I can't see neither. But it was the glasses on top with the motherfucking girl.
Do you think that's a
Unserious
flex
as
talking about your
fuck.
family? I don't care what y'all going through. You know what came on here to do all that
And then on top of that, talk about, oh yeah,
Nah, I
yeah,
can't-
because he's a
I
good
can't
storyteller.
fuck with that one.
Girl, I got a degree in communications. I've done public speaking for 7 years. The fuck are you talking
All
about?
families have issues.
Hello?
What I'm not gonna do is come on social media with that.
That's how you know you're dumb. You didn't even do that background check before you try to battle with it. If I want to get somebody, if I really have an op and it's somebody I don't like, I'm going to do an extensive background check so I can figure out who the fuck that is and know exactly how the fuck I need to come for them and say what the fuck I need to say to get to the motherfucking point so they know that I don't fuck with them. And I'm gonna say it in their face. I'm not gonna wait until they say something for me to say something. No. Every time I have a problem with somebody, I addressed it as such.
Hey, and
Man.
goodbye.
Fuck.
Smoking on hey.
I can't help it. Motherfuckers didn't get a higher education. And it's no shame to people that don't get a higher education. But if you're going to enter the chat like a bitch that got a higher education or has done their knowledge and read a book or two,
Hey, not.
at least
Hey,
act
not.
like at
Let's
least
see
think
if
it.
I can remember how to fold it.
Can't even use a big word,
You
girl.
gotta know
Shit.
when to
Piss me off.
fold.
Get the source.
Know when to
Mhm.
fold up. Know when to walk
Fucking
away.
chocolate.
Know when to
And I'm mad I ain't got no motherfucking brothers no more. These bitches was hitting. I'm talking about the 3-piece was on midnight. Me and my babe. You and my babe. Girl, what the hell did happen to the mail? I'm over this. I really am. I really am. Like, I'm so over this. Like, girl. Oh, God. Hey, man. I got to go. Love y'all.
Put that part together. Right. Okay, got it. It's folded. It's locked and loaded. It's folded. It's locked and loaded. This shit like 60 pounds.
I ain't even finna play with y'all. I'm not even gonna. I'm not
Get
even
my
gonna play
back
with y'all.
big with this.
If I get one more message talking about
Muscular
you
big.
sit, you've
Muscular
been
big.
exposed, you sent your brother's nude. And y'all, I'm trying to take this shit serious because Alice.
So
You know, I'm trying.
he said that's the sister. What's her name? Elite. That's supposed to be the bitch. That's supposed to be the bitch. He said she linked up with his ex-boyfriend, got her nudes, took her nudes, gave her nudes. Wait, she linked up with the ex-boyfriend of him, got his nudes, sent his nudes to his job, told his job that he was doing OnlyFans in the bathroom at the job. She also shared the news him, his booty, and pictures, video of him and his ex looking each other in the butt, because that's what they do. Say, she shared it in the family group chat. Said he was on the OnlyFans and all that shit. But she came on here and said he was posting his own shit on Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. I think both of them be lying. But I think he definitely lying. Because I listen to this shit all day. It's just been playing. Just playlist playing all day. And this nigga definitely on OnlyFans. He was just bragging about it. He, later on, he gonna brag about his booty making all this money. He lies. He does lie. He lied about how he got discovered by the family. When he started this My Closed Adoption shit, he said his friend, which didn't make no sense, but anywho, he told one story about how he got hooked up with Keisha Cole and the family. And then later on, when you hear him tell it on the show, different story. I'm like, oh, bitch, okay, you one of them. Okay, cool. I see. Kind of figured that. But when it comes to them nudes, she said his shit was all over Twitter. He was posting it on every chance he got. He was posting his nasty ass on Twitter, his hairy ass on Twitter, because he was proud of that ass. And he just sat there and bragged about his ass and how his ass paid the bills. But when he originally tried to make her seem like, it seemed like, oh, why would you put, your brother nudes and I was underage and that's disgusting. You posted your shit all over the internet. One of his boyfriends ended up leaving him because he never told him that he was on OnlyFans and he was on Twitter and he had this history of his shit floating around. And then he showing with the dinner with his friends, showing a picture. Yeah, that's my man right here. Oh, that's your man. Oh, you ain't seen the drama all over the line with him and his family? No, you ain't seen it. Oh, all his nudes, all his booty hole, his hairy ass booty hole and a thong like brushing Bashir from what Empire? What's his name?
I'm trying my best not to take this shit as a joke, because a part of the story is very informal.
It's a shame.
So
He
I'm
tried to
kind
clown
of
his
proud
own
of
sister. That's
Ellis,
fucked up. I don't give a fuck.
for speaking up. But if y'all think this nigga mouth is a motherfucking prayer book, y'all, it's crazy. I've never seen my brother. Okay, first and foremost, I've only seen Ellis maybe 5 or 6 times ever in general. Okay, those 5 or 6 times I've never seen Ellis naked or nude. What happened was Ellis was posting pictures on Twitter, which is now X. I don't know if it was X then, but Twitter X. Okay, Ellis was posting pictures in Sam's living room
with a hairy booty and a
If you
thumb.
want me to
He
stay.
loved showing his ass.
Oh.
Ellis was obsessed.
With
Okay?
his ass, you
With
can
showing
tell.
y'all his ass.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
this was public.
Shit got me down.
This wasn't from a
Somebody put
private
some
page or
down.
anything. This was public.
Poison
So
up
when
in
I
this
seen it,
bitch.
I was shocked.
The
My
fuck,
siblings
boy.
were shocked as well because we didn't know Ellis was like that. We knew Ellis was gay, but we didn't know that nigga liked to show his hairy ass in a fucking thumb. We thought it was funny. I never ever
Hit the
sent
like,
a
put some
picture
money
of
on my
his
Cash
ass
App, and I'll think about it.
anywhere because the pictures were public. So for y'all to come
Oh,
in,
shit, I gotta go.
I'm trying to take this shit serious. But I just
I almost
can't.
sat here and
I've
went
never
to
seen
sleep,
that
bro.
nigga lose to no job,
Telling you,
no
it's something.
body, no nothing. That was literally Dorian Dale Dawson, which is another gay man's doing. I'm not that type of bitch. I promise y'all. Second off, let me address this because I'm not gonna watch no 30-part nothing when I got a story to tell too. Okay? I'm not gonna
Yeah, we all do.
listen. It's like hearing a fucking broken fucking record to me. To you guys, it's new. I've heard this story 100 motherfucking times, just like people has heard my story 100 fucking times, right? Similar stories, but that nigga ain't me. We not the same. Similar stories, but yeah, no. I'm glad that you guys are engaged in his ability to, you know, he's funny, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, kinda.
He's witty, he's clever, you know, all the shit. Like, I'm glad that.
Because some of that shit don't be funny.
And you guys are listening.
He is way too much.
To say that
He
did all of these evil things to him, I ain't been around that bitch ass nigga to really do nothing to him. If Ellis said I cussed him out, I did that. And I'll do it again and again and a fucking again. Okay? If that nigga said I cussed him out, he's not lying. He's telling the truth. And I'll cut his bitch ass out today. If Ellis was sitting right in front of me right now,
this way.
I'll cut his bitch ass out.
Okay.
That takes nothing away from him telling his story. Okay? He's trying to be an advocate for adoption. I get it. I'm an advocate for addiction. My mama was addicted to drugs and alcohol and sex. She had problems.
She was. Frankie was addicted to sex. She had a young boyfriend at the end.
My mama don't owe nobody nothing. And I don't either. Keisha don't owe nobody no explanation, nor do Neffy. Fuck Sam. Robert.
Nah. I feel her on that. But hold on. Fuck him. Damn, you ain't gonna pause it? I feel her on that. But he said, now this is what he said, by the way. He said he graduated from high school, whatever. He said he invited Keisha Cole. He invited everybody, right? So he invited that family, which is his biological family. And then he invited his doctor family and whatnot. So when he said he called Keisha to ask her why she ain't come to his graduation, she said, "You ain't come to mine." He didn't know you existed. And he's like way younger than you. And you were being raised by a nice, wealthy family. He's way younger than you and he didn't know you existed. I mean, I don't fault one over the other, really, because they all dysfunctional. And Frankie was their mama and their life was fucked up. And it caused trauma and hurt people. You know, it hurt people. Again, they all had it bad. You know, even though Keisha had a good life, so it seems, she still had it bad. She wasn't with her parents, you know. She was with some people who adopted her, you know what I'm saying? So, I was like, damn. He said, that's what she said to you? I mean, of course, that's his side of the story, but I can relate to this story so much, y'all, because my mom was on fucking crack. You know? It's crazy. I had to throw a cuss word in there with that. That's how intense it was just coming out my mouth. My mama was a Frankie, but, you know, just, I remember watching this show. I remember watching this, and I was like, damn, they lucky. And, you know, that's why I say my mom was the worst crackhead I ever seen in my entire life, and I seen a good plenty. It's real crazy when you look at other crackheads and you look at their family or their children and be like, them mofos is lucky because they getting way more than you would ever have gotten from your own mother, because that's how bad, how strung out she was. And I'm just like, that shit used to make me hate her ass even more, because it's like, bitch, how the fuck you can't get right? And not get right like get off crack. I get it. That's hard. But you know how they have what you call functioning alcoholics. I don't believe in the phrase functioning crackhead, but to some degree, yes. I've seen it with her siblings. They still mama. They still grandma to a degree. They still there. They still go to work, pay bills, everything. Shit. Not my mama. Not my mama. Hell motherfucking no. Bitch, whatever it is, she's smoking it. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is, she's smoking it. If she ain't smoked it, then I don't care. This a battery charger right here, bitch. It's getting smoked. It's a remote control right here. It's getting smoked. This damn scene ripper, bitch, that shit getting smoked. All this shit. You can't have nothing. Not no hot water. Not a piece of noodle, a piece of bread. Goddamn, with $500 some worth of food stamps. I'm talking about nut. I'm talking about nut. I'm talking about nut. I'm talking about nut. And you don't never see the hoe. And then if you do see her, she's so fucking high and shit. And you trying to figure out if you're gonna have to put her ass to sleep that day or something, cause the way she acting, you know. I'm talking about. I'm talking about always on 10, always scheming for that next hit, always on some scheming shit. It's always about that next hit, always about that next hit, always about that next hit. I'm talking about, have you ever been a teenager or a preteen and you got to put a padlock on your own freaking bedroom door just so you could go to school that day? And then to come home one day and your door been kicked in or taken off the hinges or your padlock is missing and all your shit, your radio gone that you used to listen to and shit. I came home one day, my waterbed was gone. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it if there's a possibility the dope man or the pawn shop or anybody would take it, it's out of here. And this shit was a constant. That's what kind of fucking crackhead mama I had. I had I had a type of crackhead mama that would sell me for crack. That's what type of crackhead mammy I had. I think that these people here are, but it seemed like, just from what I've seen from them all throughout the years, except for Ellis. Ellis seems very ungrateful to me. And that be something everybody can't say. I'm saying it because, bitch, what did you just hear me say? Okay? My mother was the fucking worst. The worst. They got way more from Frankie. That was not even a possibility with my mother. Not even a possibility. And you can see the try. You can see the try. Now, my mother was a bullshitter when it came to shit like that. At the time, she wouldn't even act like she was trying, but when she did, oh, it was only because I would whoop that ass, or I would threaten to whoop that ass, you know. But you going to rehab and you gonna fucking stay there this time. I used to have to be just the most. I was ruthless. That's the only reason why she would go, cause she knew I'm the holding it down. I'm paying the bills. I'm a kid. I'm taking care of your children. I'm a kid. I'm taking care of myself. I'm holding it down. Bitch, I will put your ass in the dirt right now if you don't go to fucking rehab. We putting you in rehab. Yet again. And she do the same thing. Frankie did the same thing. All of them do. Run. Leave. Leave. But they got way more. Elvis is the one that seemed to not fucking understand. This dude do not understand. He ain't trying to understand. Listening to him rant and rant and rant and rant and rant on and make it all about himself. I first seen somebody make a comment like that under his videos, and I was like, they tripping. I hear him being very self-aware, very taking accountability and shit like that. Hell no, that's a facade. This dude is I don't want to say narcissist, but he delusional as fuck. He be gaslighting himself, you know? He be gaslighting himself, for real. He do. He be on that bullshit. I think all of them got issues because that's how it was with me and my siblings. Anybody can try to play holier than thou if they want to, but we all had the same crackhead mama, so, bitch, you fucked up, I'm fucked up, we all fucked up, okay? It's just different. It's differences. So, I don't know. That's why I say I believe some of that shit she's saying. And she finna tell it too, her version of that shit with them pictures.
I'm not finna let this man. Y'all think I'm finna let this boy drag me through the fucking mud cause he wants to get some clickbait? I'm not finna play these types of games. I don't play these types of games no more. And I'm trying not to resort back to the old me because I've grown. And I don't want to take myself 10 steps back because a lot of stuff that I've been through, I have buried, and I'll never dig it up again. Bitch, we all got a story. Every last one of us, including my mom.
See the camera? Y'all see the camera?
Y'all think his story is interesting? Y'all should hear Neffy's. The fuck? Are y'all gotta be, listen. I don't want to be a part of the foolishness and fuckery anymore.
I got the remote right here.
I graduated from this stage, and I just don't want to be upset at somebody.
I sure wasn't. I didn't have no childhood. No.
Old shit. I'm not harboring or
feels
carrying
choky.
none of that shit. I let all that shit go.
Because I normally don't have.
But to sit up on this app and say we stopped answering our phones for you. No, you two niggas was acting a fool. Frankie passed and y'all thought y'all was bigger than the motherfucking program. Y'all chose not to show up to the motherfucking funeral. Y'all did nobody stop y'all from coming.
He got a whole different version.
Because you were embarrassed on the things that you said and how you acted. And you knew people was gonna come up to you and check you for your fucking sissy ass behavior. Stop, you messy ass nigga.
He definitely messy.
I want you guys to
he definitely messy.
That his mouth ain't no prayer book, just like mine isn't. But I ain't finna let nobody lie on me. If Ellis said I cussed him out, I cussed this bitch ass out, and I don't do it again. But to say I sent a nude, bitch, when you was posing every day with your fucking booty out with a thong and hella hair is crazy. Stop, Ellis.
I kind of believe her.
Elijah or whatever the fuck your name is. Cut it out. And Keisha don't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck then. She don't give a fuck now. Leave Neffy out of it because she's not bothering nobody. Okay? Sam can speak for his motherfucking self like he's been speaking for his motherfucking self. You two niggas didn't even like each other. Y'all built a bond because y'all was mad at your other siblings. And that didn't even work out. He bought you a car. You left it and never called him or text him. Y'all just now being cool. So y'all don't want no story time.
Everybody got their own version of what took place.
Y'all don't want no.
Soon as you try to air somebody out, they got their own version too. Then somebody else, you know, it's like, just don't do it for the internet.
Mama like that, okay? He was raised to not like my mama or not respect her or not love her. So that fake ass,
I kind of believe that.
Boy, fuck you.
I kind of believe that. I kind of believe that because I just don't. I think that he told a lot of untruths. Nothing against him, but I'm a good bullshit detector. And when he told about how when he first found out that Keisha Cole was his sister, I think he lied about how that went down because he told two different stories. But his mama, which I understand her, I don't know, his mama was telling him she shut it down immediately. Like, it's a closed adoption, stay away, don't talk to them, I don't want to hear no more. And they cannot contact you unless they contact me and get permission. And he rebelled against that. You know, back in the day when they used to be like, whatever grown-ups say, that's what they say. They don't gotta give you no explanation. They ain't gonna tell you why. They gonna help you on, baby. Let me help you understand. So yeah, no. There was none of that. You don't need to know. You deserve to know. Never know. None of that. They just be like, what I say, what I say. And you know, when it comes to something like that, that's gonna make them rebel and want to go towards the situation. And he did. He ran. Plus, he said his mama didn't like that he was gay. So he ran away and went to go stay with one of Keisha Cole's aunts. And she brought some random dude who she claimed was his uncle to live in a house that she let him stay in. And he said he woke up and the guy was and had his and he was only 15, 16 years old. He said he tried to hit the dude or whatever to get him off of him. And he was like, oh, you gonna hit me? Like, he said the dude was like 40 years old or whatever. And he said dude was welling on him. He managed to get to the bathroom and he called the auntie, was like, go get me, go get me. Auntie came and got him. Man, that was such a crazy story. He said he told her what happened. And she was like, well, I gotta get both sides of the story. So he's at the Allen in the kitchen eating with the auntie's husband and children. So he's sitting on a bar stool, he's eating. He says, he looks up. Here she comes. She done went and got the uncle and brought him in. Cause she say he the uncle, but he say he don't know that. He never met him before, but he allegedly needed a place to stay in. He came in stinking like cigarettes and alcohol and all that kind of stuff, and he was just very scary. So I'm like, wow, for her to just put you in a house with another grown man I was like, wow. So that happened. So then she bring the uncle. The uncle comes in, and he say he ran to the island and he grabbed, before he could even get up because he see him coming, he grabbed the stool. Homeboy hit the floor, and the dude was welling on him, hitting him all in the chest and everything. It's like, you gonna lie on me? You say I touched you? Like, what? She went and got him and brought him so he can confront the young man? Oh my God, bro. So her husband eventually came and got him off of him and took him away. And he said he just let it go after that. And I'm like, oh my God. But he said he realized then that, damn, my mother, when she said stay away from them, he didn't do that, he didn't do that. So that was very early on when he left, because he wanted, but I get it, he wanted to meet his family. He wanted to know where he came from. So that's at the beginning of when they decided to run the pilot for the Keisha Cole That's the Way It Is show, because Neffy was looking for the remaining siblings. And I think it was him, and it was another one that they still haven't found yet. So they were trying to find all Frankie's children, and they could get together and they could do a reality show, and they could try to get Frankie sober. I remember this show so vividly because of course, my own mother, right? So he said when they contacted him about the show and everything, and if you go back, well, the pilot, he put the first episode in there, just a clip of it or whatever. But when he came on there on the show, um, he told us a different story about how he found out that he was Keisha Cole brother. But one thing is, him and Neffy got the same mama and the same daddy. They the only two out of all her children. They got the same mama and the same daddy. So that was interesting about, how the aunt put him in that situation and let that happen. But here's another one I'm going to give y'all, and then I'm going to go. Because I'm going to follow this for a little while, because they on part 6 now. I don't know. Sam, which is the other brother, I think there's 2 more brothers. There's Robert and Sam. Sam, which is one of the older brothers, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. He was so-called, caring for Frankie right before she passed away. Sam, at one point, stayed with Neffy. We all know who Neffy is, Nefertaria. We know who she is. Sam stayed with Neffy for at one time, and they fell out, and they were never cool again because Sam said Neffy tried to seduce him. I remember that back then. The accusation was not that he tried to seduce her. It was that she tried to seduce him. Now, Neffy had issues similar to Frankie. Frankie was not only a drug addict, she was also a sex addict. And Neffy has alcohol addiction. Sometimes addiction can be hereditary. But she also had a sex addiction. And she clearly was attracted to her own brother, because she tried to sleep with him when he was staying at her home. And it was just like, to me, I was like, damn, son. But anywho, let me go, y'all. I'm gonna be back later.